Good morning, YouTube. So I'm doing some videos here on the page, and I was telling you I lived in the middle of nowhere, and this is the beast that I've got to use to get out there. Right now it's kind of in a down position. I bought this thing for $1,400 and drove it while I was up in the middle of nowhere because this is the only thing that would get me out to where I needed to be. I had a little Ford Focus, and when I got up to the area, found out real quick that that thing was not making it out there. So I found this thing for $1,400 and drove it out there, no problem. It worked just beautifully. Got me right out there, no problem. And I drove it around the area. I had to do some service calls up there because when I did get up there, I was still doing computer work up there even. And was up there for 3 weeks. Drove this thing everywhere up there. And got a call that I needed to come back, and so I did come back and drove it back 2,400 miles, no problem. Worked like a champ. Was back in Florida and was here for about a month, and I was coming back from a work order, and all of a sudden it just started knocking and hammering real hard. When I got pulled over, had to get it towed back. It just wasn't running right. Couldn't drive it worth a damn. So I got back, pulled it apart, got the engine heads off, and found out that I had broke a valve. So that was that. Been slowly pulling it apart as I have time. As I was working, I've been working 2 projects usually at night and during the day, and still doing computer work all the time. But I've got the engine pulled apart on it, and I've got 2 other parts engine, so I've got plenty of parts for this thing. And we'll be getting it back together, back to running by the time I get to go back to the middle of nowhere in June. So that is the update on this thing. It should be back up and running in beast mode and doing everything it needs to do, hopefully within the next month or 2, and I can get back to the middle of nowhere. Alrighty, thanks for joining me. Bye.